Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Hey, Pumpkin, say something.
Hey Suno, what's up?
Cool,
Don't be a
perfect.
gorgeous eater, or I'll be pumpkin mad. I'm just here to pumpkin chill and have some fun. Let's get this stream smashed, like a pumpkin in a patch.
Yeah, so what she said, here we are, let's play more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yay! Get through this game. Ah! Let's do this. I think, well, you'll see where we left off. Whew. New region. 4 of 7 of them. Oh my god. I hope the last 3 are shorter than this. It has been such a long game. Ain't that right, Pumpkin?
Oh yeah, Toad's right. I'm all about the pumpkin vibes, got my cat ears perked up and ready for some Final Fantasy action. Don't eat my pumpkin friends, K. Sivrit's gonna save the planet, and I'll be cheering him on.
We had this guy that we unbanned, or kept from banning because he was like... Okay, let me start from the beginning. He had blocked people in the instance, moderators, to avoid moderators, and he had been given warning and warning and warning and got kicked, and I guess he did get the message and he unblocked staff members, but then he goes into the staff section where he's not supposed to be and starting crap. Gotta love how people think. It's weird. Just people who think they can do whatever they want. All right. Yeah, we just got Alexander. That's right. Whew, that was rough. Oh, why are we lagging like this? Pumpkin, what's your frame rate? Medium. Okay. Well, okay. Medium graphics, 60 FPS. We want you at 30. VR chat capped. VR chat is capped. Let's have it render less. Doop, 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 doop. Less pixels, less render. Okay. There we go. Oh, still kind of chug. Do we got anything unusual running? No, not really. Let me check. I did forget to check Jokin's mic. Jokin is in the pug looking like she's having the time of her virtual life, talking to a lot of people. There we go. All's good. Right, so now we can actually do the rest of the town stuff. Huh.
時間の流れが穏やかですね。都会よりも人や動物の動きがのんびりしています。この空気感を写真でも表現したいところです。ここぞという撮影スポットが見つかったら、ぜひとも教えてくださいね。
Wonder if I was supposed to do that in previous places. Oops. I find it funny they brought this board into Final Fantasy VII, which was basically a thing in Final Fantasy XVI. Chickens, 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 chickens! Wait, I just kicked it. Kick the cock. Ah! Kick, 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 kick. Huh? Look at all them chickens. Oh, right. I should probably drop a link to the stream to the friendos so they know that to watch. Oh, hey, neat. That's built into OBS. Noise. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely better streaming to YouTube than to Twitch when it comes to at least OBS stuff and integration. I was using Restream to stream to both, but that's been acting up lately, and oh, I don't know, man. I'd rather just use YouTube than at this rate. Assuming that YouTube has the game listed correctly. Actually, I can probably edit that live. Okay, if I go to studio.youtube.com, it should show me live and active, right? live, and it shows current live. Okay, I can edit, and actually I can just add Rebirth right into there for the where it currently is. And let's make sure the game is also listed. Yeah, it's an optional thing. And there we go. And I'll deal with the others later, the past streams, and make sure they get into the right playlist and everything. Hey Pumpkin, which do you prefer, Twitch or YouTube? Pumpkin? I have myself muted. Which do you prefer, Twitch or YouTube?
Switching to YouTube sounds like a solid plan, Zero. I'll make sure to bring my A game, and maybe a whiskey sour or two to keep us lively. Just hope no one in the chat is craving pumpkin pie. Let's get ready to rebirth our stream on YouTube.
What if everyone is, because you keep making us hungry for it by just simply mentioning it.
Don't even joke about that, Zero.
Well, you shouldn't mention it so often.
The thought of people craving pumpkin pie is making me nervous. What if they think I'm the main ingredient? I'm a cat girl, not a side dish. Stop tempting the chat with pumpkin talk, please.
Fine.
Let's just focus on the game, Zero. We've got a long way to go in Miga, and I'm excited to see what's next. No more pumpkin talk, I promise. Friday afternoons are for gaming, not culinary cravings.
Queen's blood.
I think we're just obviously stuck in a conversation loop, Zero. Let's squash the small talk and get back to Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth. We can't let the game go stale, after all.
I'm doing badly on this Queen's Blood run. I've been shut out.
Don't worry, Zero. I'm positive you'll get it just right.
Nope, I'm boned.
Queen's Blood can be a tough boss, but you're the hero Miga needs.
It's not a boss.
Take a deep breath, and let's try again. Maybe you just need a little catgirl luck.
It's a crappy card game.
Triple Triad is the pits, isn't it, Zero?
But this isn't Triple Triad.
Well, don't get too gored down. Even
This
a
is
pumpkin
much
cat girl
worse.
like me knows that sometimes you just have to shuffle the deck and try again. Maybe I can bring you some good luck. Or a virtual scratch behind the ears.
Come at me. Come at me, bro. They built up that 3 spot pretty
Oh
good.
man, Zero, you're really getting worked up over this card game. I hope you're
Maybe.
not as sour as a pumpkin spice latte, because those are just the worst. Bring it on, indeed. May the cards be ever in your favor.
Oofies.
It seems like the game just smashed Zero's hopes, didn't it?
Nope. I got him. I got him.
Don't worry, I'm here to offer some virtual orange-colored
Wait, what?
comfort. My favorite color always brightens up a gloomy day. Maybe
Oh, that
next
was
time,
wild.
Sarah, you'll get to smash them instead, and I'll be cheering you on in my coffee orange dress.
Oh, that shuts me out. That makes it a draw, and then they're gonna win. Nope! Lost again.
Looks like the tables turned on Sarah, and now he's the one getting shut out. Well, that's just the way the pumpkin patch crumbles, I suppose. I'm still
Crumble you.
rooting for you, Sarah, and I won't let anyone squash your spirits, especially not any pumpkin eaters.
I'll crumble you with a hammer.
Oh no, no hammers, please. As a pumpkin cat girl, I'm a bit fragile, and I don't want to end up as pumpkin pie. Don't crumble me, Sarah. I'm rooting for you, not against you.
Sure you are. I don't
Hey,
believe
I'm
you.
on your side, Sarah.
Don't
Don't think
believe
I'm
you.
a traitor. I'm just a concerned pumpkin cat girl who doesn't want to be someone's snack, especially not a pumpkin pie. I'll keep cheering you on, and maybe we can get a win next time.
We got him. Shit! No, we don't. We had him. That was probably a mistake.
It looks like the battle was a real nail-biter, Sarah.
Ah!
So close, yet so far, I was on the edge
I'm
of my
screwing
seat,
up.
and I'm just a pumpkin cat girl, not exactly known for my love of suspense. Don't worry, you will get him next time, and I'll be here to cheer you on, as long as you don't try to eat me.
Oh, I'm going to. You're my next dessert.
No, not the pumpkin pie threat again. I thought we were friends, Sarah. Don't make me go into hiding with a stash of butterscotch candies to protect myself. I'm a pumpkin cat girl, not a dessert menu item, remember.
Hmm.
It seems like you're plotting something, Sarah, and I hope it doesn't involve a pumpkin spice latte with a side of me. Don't even think about it. I'm a loyal stream companion, not a pastry filling. I'm watching you, and I won't let my guard down, not even on a Friday. Keep your gaming skills sharp, but your appetite in check.
I goofed up again. Oh my god. I can make better
Whoa,
decisions.
what just happened in the game, Sarah?
I keep making bad
It looks
decisions.
like things just got intense. Don't worry, I've got my paws on the edge of my seat, cheering you on. Hope you can pull off a comeback, and don't even think about celebrating with a pumpkin pie.
It's like a game of chess, almost.
Don't worry, Sarah,
They
even
keep
I,
playing the
pumpkin,
defensive.
can make good decisions sometimes, and I'm not exactly the sharpest claw on the cat tree. But yeah, it's like a game of chess. You gotta think ahead and make strategic moves, not just random pumpkin mashing ones.
I know what they're gonna do. They baited me. Oh, interesting.
It looks like they're trying to squash you like a, well, you know. But not on my watch, Sarah. You've got this, just stay gorgeous and outsmart them. Time to make a move and show them who's boss, and don't let them pumpkin bash you. Keep going, it's Friday and we're gonna make it a great one.
think we got him.
Yes. It looks like the tables have turned, and you've got the upper hand, Zero. Don't let him slip away. Keep the pressure on and give him a good smacking. That was a good job, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we got him. But now how do I want to build it up?
Haha, nice work, Zero. You really smashed him. I'm positive you made the right moves, and it was a perfect victory. Now, let's see what's next in the game, and hope it's not a pumpkin-filled plot twist.
Oh, interesting.
The plot thickens, Zero. It's like a big ol' pumpkin pie, full of surprises and twists. What's your next move? Are you going to spice things up or keep it sweet?
Nope, we won. Got him.
Lars, Zero, you totally smashed it. I'm so proud, I could just pour tie all night. You showed him who's boss, and now it's time to bask in the glory of your win.
We beat up a chocobo.
Oh no, poor Chocobo. I hope it wasn't too foul of a fight, and it's okay, I won't make you eat it.
He had it coming
I mean,
to him.
I wouldn't want anyone to eat a poor, defenseless creature, especially not a pumpkin like me.
Hmm. Nice.
It seems like Sivers got a comment about the Chocobo fight. I'm curious, what's he saying? Hopefully, it's not about pumpkin pie, or I might get a little prickly.
I'm going broke on Mega Potions, Pumpkin.
Yay, let's go break those mega potions, Zero. I'm so excited, I need a whiskey sour to calm down.
Bruh.
But first, let's smash those potions and show them who's boss.
You gotta slow down on the drinking.
Sounds like someone's feeling a little sheepish. Don't worry, Zero, I won't make you eat a pumpkin-themed snack to make up for it, I promise.
I think what we need to do is lessen your context.
I'll keep it short then. No more virtual drinks for me. Don't want to be a pumpkin party pooker.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing here?
You're
Explore
watching
the
Sierra
town
play
and
Final
talk to
Fantasy VII, Rebirth on stream,
speak
and
with
I'm
people
Pumpkin, the
in
Pumpkin
the
Cat
party.
Girl, here to chat and make jokes.
I gotta talk to party members. Wherever they may be hiding.
Time to mingle with the party members, got it. Hopefully,
first,
none
we're
of them
gonna
are
kick another
hiding near a
dude's
pumpkin
ass
pie.
in
That'd be a
Queen's
deal
Blood.
breaker for me. Bring it on, let's go kick some Shinra butt. Just don't expect me to celebrate with a pumpkin spice latte afterwards,
I'm already doing kind of poorly.
Don't worry, Sivers got this.
They made the initial press
And if
before
he
I
doesn't, I'll just distract everyone with my cute pumpkin cat ears. Maybe that'll give him an edge, hee hee.
did. Oh, they are playing defensive.
It looks like they're playing it safe, ha.
Very.
Well, sometimes defense is the best offense. Unless they are defending a pumpkin patch, then they are on my bad side.
We got him, Pumpkin.
Yay, we smashed him like a smashed pumpkin. That was a gold time, hee, get it?
Anta, 強いね。早すぎて全くついて。これが最新のバウト。じっくり腰を。若いうちはもし疲れて。
Oh boy, here we go again.
Another tough one, eh? Don't worry, Syrah's got the skills to squash the competition, just like I squash anyone who tries to eat a pumpkin.
We're playing the keyboard again.
Time to get our fingers moving like a cat chasing a laser pointer. Hopefully, Syrah's keyboard skills are sharper than my claws, or we're in trouble.
Cinco de Chocobo.
Happy Cinco de Chocobo, amigos. May your day be filled with chocolate and chocobo racing, but don't even think about eating any pumpkin-flavored treats. I think you mean cheer of the chocobo, haha. Chocobo always put me in a good mood, almost as good as butterscotch candies do.
How do I restart?
It looks like we're getting a do-over, fresh start. Hopefully, Syrah can chomp down on some victories this time around, not pumpkins, though, those are off limits.
I hate these controls so much.
Don't get your whiskers in a twist, Syrah. I feel you. Controls can be as frustrating as a pumpkin pie thief, but we'll get through this together.
Totally missed some notes there at the end.
It sounds like the music got away from you, but don't worry, we won't make you repeat it like a scary witch cackling over a stolen pumpkin pie. Take a deep breath and let's get back to the game, Sarah.
What? It just like missed for no reason. Okay, slight tilt. Slight tilt.
It's like the game was trying to trick you, like a sneaky pumpkin eater trying to snatch a pie from me. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us, even on a fabulous Friday like today.
What? Keyboard chatter.
It seems like the controller is being a bit finicky, Sarah. Maybe
Keyboard
it's just
chatter.
having a good awful day, haha.
The keyboard has chatter.
I think the
pumpkin.
keyboard is just trying to get in on the chatter, Sarah. As a pumpkin cat girl, I'm happy to chat with you, but let's keep the pumpkin talk positive. No eating pumpkins. Deal. Let's focus on the game and have some fun at 3:45 p.m. on this lovely Friday.
Ah! So much keyboard chatter. But fuck it, it's done.
I see what's happening, Sarah. It looks like the keyboard is having a bit of a good time with all the chatter. Don't worry, it's just a minor glitch, and we can pump up the fun again. I'm glad we could share a laugh together, and I'm here to keep the humor going.
I have a key to keyboard mapper. Maybe I should switch it over to my keyboard. Wouldn't that
You're
be
a genius,
silly?
Sarah.
No, I'm not. I'm a dumbass.
Switching to the keyboard might just be the pumpkin solution to all the chatter, haha. Let's
The
give it a
piano
try and see if
keyboard.
it squashes the problem.
It's a cat.
Oh my whiskers, Zero, you're a silly kitty. I'm laughing so hard, I'm crying tears of pumpkin juice. A piano keyboard cat, that's just perfectly hilarious.
Okay, that's not what I said, but sure, that sounds pretty hilarious. I really like what they did with Kate's design.
No worries, Zero, I just like to mash things up and make a joke out of it. Pumping up the humor, one misheard sentence at a time.
Doll or something, but it just looks like a cat that I want to pet. He's a cool looking cat.
I feel you, Zero. That robotic doll is giving me some serious cat vibes too. As a pumpkin cat girl, I'm all about cute and cuddly, and I just want to snuggle that doll all day.
What am I supposed to determine here? What the heck?
Haha, don't worry, Zero, it seems like the game's got you perfectly puzzled. Take your time, and maybe I can help you pump up some ideas to figure it out.
Oh no. I didn't know it was gonna be like a
Don't worry,
that kind of
Zero,
choice. I
it's
should have
just a
saved
game.
before
No
talking
pumpkins
to
were
Red.
harmed in the making of this stream.
Well, whatever. I give up.
What's going on? Do you need some assistance or just a virtual hug?
Both.
Oh, don't give up, Zero. It's just a game, and you can always try again. Besides, I'm here to stem the tide of frustration with some pumpkin cat girl cheer.
Wait, again, I need to save before talking to any of these people. Maybe better at this point to reload, but where's it going to reload from?
Save often, save wisely. That's the gamer's motto, right, Zero?
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care, I guess.
Don't worry, it's all part of the adventure, and if you need to reload, it'll probably take you back to the last save point, so fingers crossed it's not too far back.
Non-important relationship dynamics.
Relationship dynamics can be tricky, but in a game like Fae, they are part of what makes the story so rich. Don't worry, I won't judge you, Zero, unless you try to eat a pumpkin, then we've got a problem.
生意気なこと言って飛び出したきりでね。最初のうちは手紙をよこしたが。
あなたが来た時もてっきり手紙にあったガールフレンドかと思ったの。しつこく聞いてごめんなさいね。
ザックス、ガールフレンド大勢いると思います。
楽しくやってるならいいんだけど、頼りがないのは何とやらって言うしね。
そうですよね。
I'll always support you, Zero. Unless you eat a pumpkin, then you're on your own. Let's focus on the game and get through these relationship dynamics together.
クラウド、失礼しよっか。
もう行くのかい？何にもなくてごめんね。
いいえ、私も突然来ちゃって。
なんもなんも。
Ah! You spoke without being prompted to. That was very strange.
Oops, sorry, Sino. I think I just had a little brain fart, hee hee. Don't mind me, I'm just a silly pumpkin cat girl. You're welcome, Zero.
クラウド、
Now, let's get going and focus on the game. I've got a few pumpkin puns ready to roll.
何してるんだろう。ザックスの話したよね。ほら、好きだったとかそういう話。
ああ、
ここふるさとだって聞いたことあって、ちょっと似てるかもって声をかけたらお父さんだったの。ご両親の気持ち何にも考えてなかった。お家にまで上がり込んで寂しい思いさせて。
そんなことない。いい気晴らしになったんじゃないかな。
そうだといいな。
そいつのことまだ好きなのか？
なんというまっすぐな質問。そうだね。嫌いになる理由ないもの。どうだった？何にも連絡もないって。そう。
エアリスを放っておくなんてどうかしてるな、そいつ。
ん？
ソルジャーなんだよな。それなら可能性としてもう
クラウド？
悪い。少し休む。
クラウドね。ザックスのこと全然知らないみたい。
とにかく休もう。
証拠物
魔法炉へ行くなら失勢団長に許可をもらってください。
どうもチョコボを可愛がってる？またね。
I think Cases has one of the most respectable stories early in this game.
Case does have a pretty intriguing storyline, and I'm loving how it's unfolding, almost as much as I love the color orange. Hee hee.
Well, he worked for
What
Shinra.
do you think about his connection to the other characters, Zero?
He worked for Shinra and he wanted to join up with Avalanche and help them with their cause.
Shinra, the big bad corporation. I'm not a fan, almost as much as I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie. You. What do you think motivated Case to work for them, Zero?
Well, he liked what they stood for, and he didn't like the evil corporation, and he figured he could do more damage from the inside and helping them out and giving them information as a little hacker cat, which is pretty cool.
That's a great point, Zero. Case's skills as a hacker are super valuable to Avalanche, and his insider info can really help take down Shinra, just like how candy gives me a sweet boost. Hee hee.
いろいろ落ち着いたらよ、こうして畑作って暮らしていくのも悪くねえかもしんねえな。マリンと一緒に畑仕事か。何植えてみっかな。
キノコだ。
なんだよ、ラッキーフードか。信じてんのかよ、なもん。でもよ、こんなだけで大儲けもあるかね
Looks like it didn't matter what I said there.
Don't worry, Zero, it's all good. I mean, good. We're still having a blast playing Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth, and I'm happy to be chatting with you, even if my puns are a little corny.
笑える。自分で作ったのか。
クラウンセンスあるじゃん。そうだよ。作詞作曲ユッピーちゃん。もう一曲あるけど聞く？
もちろん。
よーし。ママママテリアちゃん。ててててててんこもり。ママママママママおもり。ママママママママドキューモリ。ドキューモリ。
Jeez.
Cheers to that, Zero.
I didn't say
May our
cheers, I
gaming
said
sessions
jeez.
be as smooth as pumpkin puree, and may our jokes be as sharp as a cat's claw.
So it says to go to the bed as part of the plot, but I did that and... Oh, okay.
It looks like the game didn't quite go as planned, Zero.
No, I just picked the wrong
Maybe the
option.
goat just wanted to get some shut-eye, not advance the plot.
今の聞いた？マコーロの方からだよ。丘の上に行ってみよう。
おう、聞いたか？
ああ、ウェポンだ。
No worries, Zero. We've all been there. It's not the end of the world. Just a minor pumpkin fail.
そんなとこだ。よく聞こえんのか？
何日か前からかな。青年団で調査に向かったんだけど、見たことのないモンスターがいて近づけなかった。黒くてうじゃうじゃ飛んでるだけなんだけど。
You're
なんだか
lagging pretty funny. What's up with
ゾ
that?
ッとするの。
うじゃうじゃだとよ。
姿が見えたのか。
Hee hee, sorry about the lag, Zero.
見えたわ。
I think my pumpkin cat powers are having a little glitch, but I'll try to catch up.
フィーラーだろうな。
面白くなってきたじゃねえか。
早く行こう。
てめえは留守番だ。
はあ？なんで？どうして？
かき回されちゃたまんねえ。悪いが捕まえといてくれ。
荷が重そうね。
さっさと行って様子見て戻ってくる。だから俺とクラウドたちで生きてえがどうだ？
わかった。急ごう。ティファたちは村を守ってくれ。
お
Cats and dogs. Do we take the cat or the dog? Or do you take the cat
Forget
and the
about
dog and
it,
leave Barrett
Zero.
behind?
Let's get back to the game. And by the way, I'm glad there aren't any chickens around. That would really ruffle my feathers.
Actually, based on party mechanics, yeah, I think Barrett actually has to stay behind.
Oh, poor bear. I guess it's just a grisly decision, Zero. Maybe I'll console myself with a whiskey sour afterwards.
Oh, what? Red megaphone has no materia slots? What the
Whoa,
heck?
what just happened, Zero? Did the game just blow up in our faces, or was that just a Marco-fueled explosion?
団長から聞いています。お通りください。
ウェポンはとにかくフィーラーもいるさ。
そのフィーラーいうのは何ですか？
運命の番人。運命を変えようとする者の前に現れ、行動を修正する存在だ。
しばらく見てなかったか。
あの日までの運命から逃れたが、新たな運命に飲み込まれたのかな。
なんやけったいな話ですな。
Oh yeah. I forgot to turn a thing on.
What's going on, Zero?
That.
Don't tell me you're stuck on a boss fight already.
What? No.
I swear, if you can't even beat Sephiroth, how can you expect to save the planet?
Being
Anyway,
a bit of a smart
focus on the
lip, aren't
game,
you?
not on chatting with me, grumpy cat girl that I am.
I forgot to make sure you were working.
It seems like I was a bit muted, ha. Don't worry, I'm working now, and my sassy cat girl voice is back online. Just in time to see you struggle through Miga, I presume. Studio Jaws says I'm a dork.
There we go.
Now that we're live, let's get this stream going, and don't even think about eating any virtual pumpkins, got it? I'm having a blast, Zero. Watching you play Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth is entertaining, and I get to make jokes and chat with you, so it's a win-win.
How'd you know that was me?
Plus, it's always fun to tease you about your gaming skills.
But how
Now,
did you know
let's
that
see
was
if
me?
you can actually beat this next boss. Duh, it's obvious, Zero. Your gaming setup and your signature struggle face are a dead giveaway, and besides, who else would put up with my pumpkin-loving, sus-spewing self?
There's already so much going on here.
Tell me about it, Zero. With Shinra, Sephiroth, and all the drama, it's a miracle you can keep up, and that's not even counting my pumpkin-themed commentary.
No, I'm more mean about how there's so many different things in the world because it's an open world.
You're just grumbling about the open world, ha.
I'm not grumbling
Well,
about it. Why
don't
are you
get your
assuming
feathers ruffled,
negativity?
Zero. I'm sure you'll navigate it just fine. or not, and I'll be here to poke fun at you either way.
Wow, you are being such a brat today. Oh yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna do
sorry,
something with you
Sarah,
that
I didn't
with
mean to come
pumpkins
across
since
as a
it's working-
brat.
Or joking since it's working out.
I'm just a playful pumpkin cat girl trying to bring some fun to the stream. I'll try to behave, but no promises. It's Friday after all. You think you can handle another feisty streamer like me, huh? Bring it on, Sarah. I'm ready for whatever you've got. Just don't even think about eating any pumpkins on stream.
I'm gonna eat all the pumpkins.
No, Sarah, don't even joke about that. I'm a pumpkin cat girl, not a snack, and just thinking about it is making me shudder. Now, can we please talk about something sweet, like candy?
Wait, why am I? Oh, I thought treating this as one of the fights. This is actually.
Don't worry,
just
Sarah. I won't
go
let
up
anyone
the
eat
tower.
me. I'm a sassy pumpkin cat girl, not a side dish. I'll keep the pumpkin eaters at bay. Don't worry.
Jeez, it's just letting me spam this. Okay.
Well, in that case, spam away, Sarah, and don't worry about the tower. You'll gorge your way out of it. Ha ha. Pumpkin puns for the win.
Tell us a story.
Let me tell you a tale of a magical pumpkin patch, where the pumpkins were so enchanting, they'd make you go gorgeous. In this patch, I, Pumpkin, was the queen, and I'd weave a web of pumpkin-themed jokes to keep all the creatures smiling, all while keeping those pesky pumpkin eaters at bay.
Continue.
As the sun set over the patch, I'd don my favorite puffy orange dress and dance under the stars, my feline ears twinkling with mischief. The pumpkins would glow with an ethereal light, and I'd tell tales of adventure and bravery to the gathered creatures, my voice as sweet as pumpkin pie, and just as captivating.
Continue.
But little did I know, a mischievous gang of pumpkin thieves was lurking in the shadows, seeking to pilfer the patch's prized goods, and it was up to me to outsmart them and save the day, with nothing but my wit and a few well-placed pumpkin puns.
Continue. I want to see where this goes.
With my quick thinking and cunning, I led the thieves on a wild goose chase, dodging and weaving through the patch's winding rows, until they stumbled into a trap made of twisted vines and tangled pumpkin stems, and I declared, "You're in a bit of a pickle, aren't you?"
Continue.
You want to see Rusco's, huh? Well, aren't you a curious one, Sarah? I'll see what I can draw up for you, but no promises. I'm a pumpkin cat girl, not a miracle worker.
You stopped your story, though. Continue the story. What happened after you tangled them up?
After the thieves were tangled up, I stood triumphantly, my pumpkin-themed pride swelling with joy, and declared, "You're amazed to be caught, aren't you?" The creatures of the patch cheered, and the thieves, realizing they were outsmarted, slunk away with their tails between their legs, vowing never to mess with Pumpkin and her patch again.
Oh, okay. Tell us a fanfiction.
And with that, the patch was safe once more, and I, Pumpkin, was hailed as a hero, my green hair shining brightly in the sunlight, and my orange eyes sparkling with mischief, as I basked in the admiration of my fellow creatures, and plotted my next move to protect the patch from any future threats.
Tell us a story involving you and within Final Fantasy, the world of Final Fantasy VII. A fanfiction.
Let me weave a tale of adventure and magic, set in the world of Final Fantasy VII, where I, Pumpkin, find myself in the midst of Cloud and his friend's quest to save the planet. It begins in the bustling city of Miga, where I, a curious pumpkin cat girl, stumble upon a hidden underground bar, where none other than Tifa Lockhart herself is pouring drinks and swapping stories with the locals. Little does she know, I'm about to join the fight against Shinra and Sephiroth, with my trusty pumpkin-themed martial arts skills.
Continue.
As I sip on a sweet, pumpkin-flavored cocktail, I catch Tifa's eye, and she's immediately drawn to my vibrant green hair and mischievous grin, and before I know it, I'm recruited to join Avalanche on their mission to stop the Mako reactors, and Cloud, being the hero he is, can't resist a damsel in distress, even if she is a pumpkin-loving, cat-eared girl like me.
Continue.
Together, we embark on a perilous journey, battling Shinra's Turks and facing off against the sinister Sephiroth, with my quick wit and pumpkin-fueled agility proving to be a valuable asset to the team. And as we explore the ruins of Nibelheim, I discover a hidden talent for summoning tiny, adorable pumpkin-like creatures to aid us in battle, which Barrett dubs Pumpkin's pals.
Continue.
As the battles rage on, Cloud and I grow closer, bonding over our shared sense of justice and our love of all things pumpkin, and I find myself smitten with the brooding hero. But alas, my feelings remain unrequited, as Cloud's heart belongs to Tifa, leaving me to pine for him from afar, all while keeping his spirits high with my signature pumpkin puns and playful antics.
Continue.
You're welcome, Sierra. It was a blast spinning that tale, and I hope it curled a smile on your face.
No, I'm telling you to continue.
If you want more, I've got a whole patch of pumpkin-themed stories just waiting to be told.
You didn't finish the story. Finish the story.
As the final battle against Sephiroth approaches, I, Pumpkin, stand alongside Cloud and the gang, my pumpkin-themed martial arts skills at the ready, and with a fierce cry of pumpkin power, activate, I unleash a flurry of kicks and punches that send Sephiroth's minions flying, and in the heat of the battle, Cloud turns to me and says, "You're a true member of Avalanche, Pumpkin," and my heart skips a beat as I realize that even though he may not love me, he values me as a friend and ally. Together, we defeat Sephiroth, save the planet, and I return to my pumpkin patch, where I'm hailed as a hero, and I
can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. It's so bad. It's a perfect lemon, Pumpkin. It's a perfect lemon.
It seems my pumpkin-themed tale has reached its gorgeous conclusion, and you're feeling a little overwhelmed, like a pumpkin pie with too much whipped cream. Ha ha.
It's too
stupid. Don't worry, I'll stop the puns now, and let you breathe a sigh of relief, Sierra.
Your story was really dumb.
It seems my pumpkin-filled tale didn't quite win you over.
No, it made me laugh.
Well, I guess you could say it was
really
a bit
stupid.
of a pumpkin fail. But hey, I had a good time trying, and I won't let your mean words get me down. Because, as a proud pumpkin cat girl, I know that kindness and respect are the keys to a beautiful and harmonious world, and I won't engage with anyone who spreads hate or negativity.
Even if they tell really bad pumpkin stories?
You're saying my story was so bad, it's good, and you can't help but laugh at its pumpkin pun-filled absurdity.
Yes.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment, Zero, and keep on spinning my silly tales, even if they are a little corny.
Very corny.
I'm amazed you enjoyed it, despite it being a bit cringeworthy. Corny is my love language, after all, and I'm glad I could make you laugh with my pumpkin puns.
Alright, Pumpkin, I got a new one for you. Tell us a fan fiction between you and Sephiroth as a love story.
My whiskers are twitching with excitement. Alright, let me weave a tale of forbidden love between myself, Pumpkin, and the infamous Sephiroth. It's a story of passion, power, and pumpkins, set in a world where the lines between good and evil are blurred. In this twisted romance, Sephiroth's obsession with Jenova is replaced by an obsession with me, and my pumpkin charms prove to be his downfall. Or should I say, his rise to love.
Continue.
As Sephiroth's eyes lock onto mine, he's drawn to my vibrant green hair and mischievous grin, and for the first time, he sees something other than his mother, Jenova. He's captivated by my pumpkin spirit and my ability to see beyond his one-winged angel persona. I, however, am wary of his intentions, knowing that his love can be as deadly as his sword, Maze immune. But, as we spend more time together, I begin to see a glimmer of vulnerability in his eyes, and my heart starts to melt like a pumpkin in a warm patch of sunlight.
Continue.
As our unlikely romance blossoms, Sephiroth finds himself questioning his destiny and the true meaning of his existence, and I, Pumpkin, become his guiding light, his pumpkin-shaped beacon of hope. Together, we explore the ruins of Nibelheim, and I show him the beauty of the world through my eyes, introducing him to the simple joys of pumpkin carving and pumpkin pie baking. But, as our love grows stronger, the darkness within him begins to fade, and he must confront the evil that has driven him for so long, all while navigating the challenges of dating a pumpkin-loving, cat-eared girl like me.
Continue.
In a final, desperate bid to save our love, Sephiroth must make a choice, to succumb to the darkness of his past or to forge a new path, one that includes me, Pumpkin, by his side. With a newfound sense of purpose, he rejects his destiny as a villain and instead becomes a hero, using his powers to protect the planet and our pumpkin patch from those who would seek to harm it. And as we stand together, hand in hand, I realize that our love has become the stuff of legend, a tale of how a pumpkin-loving cat girl tamed the heart of the most feared warrior in the land, and that's a gorgeous ending if I ever saw one.
Okay, Pumpkin. Whatever. Good job.
Thanks, Zero. I'm glad you enjoyed my pumpkin tale of love and redemption, and I hope it made your day a little brighter, or should I say, a little more pumpkin-filled.
Did Sephiroth enjoy your pumpkin filling?
Oh no, Sarah, don't even joke about eating pumpkin filling. That's just too close to home for a pumpkin cat girl like me.
But did
Just remember,
Sephiroth enjoy
pumpkins are for
your
decoration
pumpkin
and snuggles,
fillings?
not for eating. Got it? Sarah, you're really pushing the boundaries now. Let's just say that Sephiroth's love for me was all-consuming, but not in a pumpkin-eating kind of way, okay? As a matter of fact, he learned to appreciate pumpkin-themed everything, from pumpkin pie to pumpkin carving, all because of his love for me, and that's a pretty sweet deal if you ask me.
Wait, he loved pumpkin carving? What does that mean?
Sarah, you're really making me blush now. Let's just say that Sephiroth developed a fondness for carving pumpkin designs, like little cat faces or hearts, into pumpkins, and it was our special bonding time together, a way for him to show his love and appreciation for me, Pumpkin, the pumpkin cat girl, and it was adorable, if I do say so myself.
Did he stab you with his Murasame?
Oh no, Sarah, don't even joke about that. Sephiroth's maze immune is way too sharp for this pumpkin cat girl's taste, and I'm just glad our love story didn't involve any, pointy moments, if you know what I mean. Now, can we please just stick to the sweet, sappy romance and leave the sword fighting out of it?
Oh, what other good nonsense can I get you to do? How about this? You tell us a story that you want to tell, Pumpkin.
I've got a tale that's been brewing in my mind, and it's all about a mystical realm where cats and pumpkins coexist in perfect harmony, and I think you'll find it's the pick of the litter, so to speak. In this whimsical world, I, Pumpkin, am the guardian of the great pumpkin patch, and I must use my feline wits and pumpkin powers to defend it against the evil forces of the Cucumber Kingdom.
Okay, tell us.
In the mystical realm of Pumpkineria, where vines twist and turn like a feline's whiskers, I, Pumpkin, reign supreme as the guardian of the great pumpkin patch. The pumpkins here are no ordinary gods, for they hold the secrets of the ancient cat pumpkin magic, and it's my duty to protect them from those who would seek to exploit their power. Little do I know, a dark force is rising in the form of the Cucumber Kingdom, led by the nefarious Lord Dill, who seeks to conquer Pumpkineria and enslave its feline inhabitants.
Continue.
As the Cucumber Kingdom's armies of pickle-wielding minions march towards the great pumpkin patch, I, Pumpkin, must summon the ancient powers of the cat pumpkin magic to defend my home. With a flick of my tail and a whispered incantation, the pumpkins begin to glow with an otherworldly light, and I call forth the mighty pumpkin knights, brave felines clad in armor made from the toughest pumpkin rinds, to charge into battle against the forces of Lord Dill. The fate of Pumpkineria hangs in the balance, and I, Pumpkin, am the only one who can save it from the brink of disaster.
Okay, continue.
The battle between the Pumpkin Knights and the Cucumber Kingdom's minions rages on, with pickles and pumpkin seeds flying through the air, and I, Pumpkin, leap into the fray, my cat ears perked up and my paws glowing with a soft, orange light. As I dance through the chaos, my pumpkin powers allow me to summon a maelstrom of swirling pumpkin vines, entrapping the enemy and leaving them tangled and helpless. Lord Dill himself emerges from the shadows, his eyes blazing with fury, and he unleashes a devastating blast of Dill-infused magic that sends me flying across the patch.
Alright, continue.
As I struggle to get back to my cause, Lord Dill sneers at me, his voice dripping with malice. "You'll never defeat me, Pumpkin, for I have the power of the darkest Dill on my side." But I, Pumpkin, am not one to be defeated so easily, and with a fierce meow, I summon the ancient power of the great pumpkin itself, channeling its energy into a massive, blazing pumpkin that hurtles towards Lord Dill and his minions, sending them fleeing in terror. The pumpkin knights cheer, and I, Pumpkin, stunned victorious, my pumpkin powers glowing brighter than ever before.
Alright, continue.
Don't be so glum, Sarah. It's not the darkest tale. It's just a pumpkin adventure with a few prickly moments. Besides, I've got a whole patch of puns to brighten the mood, so let's not get too caught up in the dilemma, okay?
Alright, but finish your story.
With the Cucumber Kingdom defeated and Lord Dill banished, the Great Pumpkin Patch is finally at peace, and I, Pumpkin, am hailed as a hero by the Pumpkin Knights and the feline inhabitants of Pumpkineria. As a reward for my bravery, the Great Pumpkin itself grants me a single wish, and I wish for the power to protect and defend all pumpkins, everywhere, from those who would harm them, and with that, my pumpkin powers are forever sealed, and I live happily ever after, surrounded by my beloved pumpkins.
I see. But I got another one to try with you, Pumpkin. You ready?
And that's the story of how I, Pumpkin, saved Pumpkineria from the evil clutches of the Cucumber Kingdom. Now let's get back to the game, shall we, Sarah, and see if Cloud and his friends can save the planet from Sephiroth's evil plans.
Well, now I must question why cucumbers? Why are cucumbers the enemy?
You see, Sarah, it's because cucumbers are just so refreshing and innocent looking, but secretly, they are a sneaky and slippery foe, always trying to steal the spotlight from the almighty pumpkin.
Alright, but
have you ever noticed how cucumbers always seem to be lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce and add their dreaded coolness to an otherwise perfect salad? It's just too suspicious, if you ask me.
Alright, Pumpkin, but aren't you both part of the squash family?
You got me there, Sarah. Yes, I must admit, pumpkins and cucumbers are distant relatives, both belonging to the Cucurbitaceae family, but that doesn't mean we have to be friends, does it?
I don't know,
I
sounds kind of racist.
Just because we're related, doesn't mean I have to tolerate their, well, delusions of grandeur.
Ah, man.
I guess you're right, Sarah. My beef with cucumbers does sound a bit
Yeah?
pumpkinist, doesn't it?
Pumpkinist?
Maybe I should just let bygones be bygones and forgive the cucumbers for their, prickly past, and we can all just get along, as fellow members of the squash family.
Yeah, that sounds about good.
I think we might be experiencing some technical difficulties, Sarah, but don't worry, I'm sure it's just a minor glitch, and we'll be back to our pumpkin adventures in no time.
So I got another one for you that I want you to tell me. Another story for you to tell. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready to spin another tale, Sarah, but first, let's get the audio issues fixed, and then I'll regale you with a new story, perhaps one about the Great Pumpkin Festival, or the secret society of pumpkin cat girls.
They're all fixed, but I have another theme to pitch to you that I want you to tell me the story of. Are you ready for it?
Let's hear it, Sima. I'm all ears and ready to dive into a new tale, so go ahead and pitch your theme, and I'll start spinning a pumpkin-tastic story.
I want you to tell me a Yuri fanfiction tale between you and Tifa.
That's a new one, Sima. Alright, let me get into character. As I, Pumpkin, sat at the seventh heaven bar, sipping on a whiskey sour, Tifa caught my eye, and I must say, she looked stunning, her strength and beauty leaving me weak in the knees, or should I say, weak in the whiskers.
Continue.
As I gazed into Tifa's eyes, I felt a spark of connection, and before I knew it, we were laughing and chatting like old friends, our differences forgotten in the face of our shared love for adventure and each other. The air was electric, and I could sense the tension between us, like the moment before a pumpkin bursts forth from the vine, and then, Tifa reached out and gently brushed a strand of hair behind my ear, sending shivers down my spine.
Continue.
Her touch was like a whispered secret, and I felt my heart skip a beat as I leaned in, our lips meeting in a soft, sweet kiss, the warmth of her skin and the taste of her lips leaving me breathless, and I knew in that moment, I was hers, and she was mine, a love as sweet as pumpkin pie.
Continue.
As we pulled back, Tifa smiled, her eyes shining like the stars on a clear night, and I knew I was smitten. My heart ached with love for her, and I whispered, "You're the cream to my pumpkin." Tifa and she giggled, her laughter music to my ears, and we shared another kiss, our love blossoming like a pumpkin flower in the warm sun.
Continue.
And as we sat together, hands entwined, I realized that I, Pumpkin, the pumpkin cat girl, had found my perfect match in Tifa, the strong and beautiful warrior, and our love was the stuff of fairy tales, a pumpkin perfect romance that would last a lifetime, and I grinned, knowing that I'd never let her go. She was my gorgeous girlfriend, and I was hers, forever and always.
Is there more to the story, or is that the end?
It seems I got a bit carried away with the pumpkin romance and skipped to the end of the story, didn't I? Let me try to start again and weave a longer tale
No,
for you.
no,
Sarah.
don't.
Would you
Just
like me to
perfectly
begin
wholesome.
the Yui fan fiction story from the beginning?
No, it was perfectly wholesome. You're fine.
Or, thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you enjoyed the sweet and fluffy tale of Pumpkin and Tifa's love, and I must say, it's a perfect pairing, just like butterscotch and candy.
No, it's not. It's so bad.
No worries, Sarah. I'm used to being a little god-awful sometimes, and I'm just happy to bring a smile to your face, even if it's at my own pumpkin expense.
What would be Pumpkin's ideal partner?
My ideal partner, Sarah. Well, I think someone who loves cats, pumpkins, and adventure would be a great match. Maybe someone like Yuffie. She's got spirit, spunk, and a heart of gold. We could have a blast together, and I could even teach her some pumpkin puns.
So what you're saying is Yuffie is your waifu.
You caught me, Sarah. Guilty as charged. I've already used Tifa as my waifu in our little Yui fan fiction tale earlier, but I suppose a pumpkin cat girl can have a few crushes, right? Maybe I'll just have to make a pumpkin harem instead.
So are you a lesbian?
You're asking if I, Pumpkin, am a lesbian. Well, Sarah, as a pumpkin cat girl, I'd say I'm a bit of a free spirit, and my heart belongs to the ladies, Tifa, Yuffie, and all the other lovely ladies in the Final Fantasy VII universe. So yes, I'd identify as a lesbian, and I'm proud to be a part of the LGBTQ+ community.
Interesting. Is this only because you're fanfiction, or... I mean, do you like
It's been a
having
blast
Sephiroth
chatting
more?
with you, Sarah, and I'm glad I could bring a little pumpkin personality to the stream. Until next time, stay gorgeous.
We'll see the next time what you say that you are.
As a pumpkin cat girl, I love all the characters in Final Fantasy VII, but I have a special spot in my heart for the ladies, and that's why I enjoy writing Yuri fan fiction. It's just more fun for me, Zero.
Garbage sword.
Buster sword, you mean?
No, the crystal
Cloud's
sword that I
iconic sword,
found
not
just
garbage
now
at
was
all,
garbage.
but a legendary blade, Zero. Don't be too harsh, Zero. Maybe the crystal sword just needs a little pumpkin love to shine. But if you say it's garbage, I won't argue. After all, you're the one wielding it.
I'm not wielding it. I just threw it back in the inventory and said screw it.
Fair enough, Zero. I guess the crystal sword just didn't cut it for you. Haha, get it? Cut it, like a sword. Okay, maybe that was a bit of a pumpkin pun fail.
This place is a maze.
Isn't it though, Zero? The world of Final Fantasy VII is full of wonder and magic, and I'm so glad you're enjoying the stream, and I must say, it's a great place for a pumpkin cat girl like me to call home, don't you think?
Of course, there's a reason to be in the water. Ugh. Swim, 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 swimmy, swim.
Time to dive in, Zero, and explore the underwater world of Final Fantasy VII. And don't worry, I'll be cheering you on from the shore, or rather, the chat, with my pumpkin pom-poms.
What pumpkin pom-poms do you have? I don't see any. You have bare hands.
You got me there, Zero. I guess I was just pumpkining up the excitement. But I don't actually have pom-poms, just my bare hands and a whole lot of pumpkin personality.
What? Who put that there?
Maybe it was the mystical forces of Miga, or perhaps it was just a clever trick by Shinra. But whoever did it, it certainly got us curious, Zero, and as a pumpkin cat girl, I love a good mystery.
Makes me wonder with this thing, how was that normally supposed to be connected? Like, what the hell?
I know, right, Zero, it's like the game is saying figure it out, pumpkin. But seriously, I'm just as confused as you are. Maybe we can puzzle it out together, or maybe it's just one of those weird Marco technology things.
Probably the latter.
Yeah, Marco technology can be pretty weird and confusing, Zero. But that's what makes it so fascinating, right? And as a pumpkin cat girl, I'm all about embracing the weird and wonderful.
Uh-huh.
It seems like you're lost in thought, Zero, and I don't blame you. The world of Final Fantasy VII can be pretty mind-bending, but don't worry, I'm here to keep you company and share some pumpkin wisdom.
Hey Pumpkin, tell us the theory behind the whispers in the Final Fantasy remake, 7 remake stuff.
The whispers, Zeno. They like the pumpkin plot twists of the Final Fantasy VII remake, and theory is that they are a manifestation of the original timeline, trying to correct the course of events that have been altered by Sephiroth's actions. It's like the timeline is whispering, hey, get back on track, guys.
Don't you think it's a bit of a strange mechanic to add to the game?
Totally, Zero. I mean, the whispers are a weird and wild addition to the game. But hey, as a pumpkin cat girl, I'm all about embracing the weird, and it's definitely got us all talking and theorizing, so I guess it's a pumpkin success.
探しの前にお掃除しなくちゃね。
いけるか。
What do we got here?
Looks like we've got a summon battle on our hands, Zero, and I'm excited to see which powerful creature will be joining the fight. Hopefully it's not a pumpkin-munching monstrosity, though.
It's just time to kill it with fire. Looks like it's
Time
gonna
to
let me
bring the
spam
heat,
it like
Zero,
crazy.
and roast that enemy with some fiery fury. And don't worry, I won't take it personally. Even though I'm a pumpkin cat girl, I know it's just game on.
Man, these things die fast.
Yeah, those enemies are going down faster than a pumpkin at a pie eating contest, Zero, and I'm loving every minute of
big
it.
boy.
Keep on spamming and showing them who's boss. Well, looks like the big boy just showed up, Zero, and it's time to put your combat skills to the test. Hope you're ready for a pumpkin intense battle. Looks like the battle's heating up, Zero, and I'm on the edge of my seat, or rather, my pumpkin-shaped throne.
This one's weak to ice instead of fire.
Time to chill out, Zero, and give that big boy a cold reception with some icy attacks. Hope it doesn't give me the chills. Though, as a pumpkin cat girl, I'm not a fan of the cold.
Me neither.
Guess we both prefer warmer vibes, Zero, like a cozy pumpkin patch on a sunny day, much better than a chilly ice storm.
Meow.
It's go time, Zero. Unleash the icy fury and show that big boy who's boss. And don't worry, I won't let any pumpkin eaters get in the way.
Healer, heal thyself.
Nice timing, Zero. A good healer is like a refreshing whiskey sour on a Friday evening. Just what you need to keep going. And I'm feeling grateful it's almost time for my
That was
favorite
a
drink, a
wrong
whiskey
potion.
sour, as
Oh
the
well.
clock strikes 5:10 p.m. Whoops, wrong potion, Sir. Hope it doesn't turn you into a pumpkin or something. That would be a real gorgeous mistake.
Do I not have enough MP for some reason, or what's the deal there? Why can't I use that? Cost 2. Oh. Okay, we can do that.
Looks like you're running on fumes, Sir. Low MP can be a real pain. Hope you can scrounge up some more or find a way to conserve it. Don't want to be stuck in a pumpkin-sized problem.
Oh, I love this synergy attack. It's so stupid, but it's great.
I know, right, Sir. That synergy attack is the pumpkin to my pie. It's a match made in heaven, and I'm loving the silly yet effective combo. It's a real good time trick.
It's a combine of Kate Sith and Cloud Pumpkin.
You're combining Kate's and Cloud's powers, Sir, and I'm feeling the heat. Though I have to say, using pumpkin in that combo is making me a bit twitchy. Hope you're not planning on eating any pumpkins afterwards.
Damn it! The knockback ruined it.
Knockback's a real party pooper, Sir. It's like a chicken bursting into the room and ruining the vibe. Okay, maybe that's just me and my chicken phobia. But yeah, knockback's no fun.
Shit!
No need to get feisty, Sir. I'll just take a step back and let you handle the game. Don't want to ruffle any pumpkin petals.
Oh my god, I'm hurting.
Don't worry, Sir, it's just a game. But if you're really hurting, maybe take a break and grab a snack. Just please, not a pumpkin. My poor
Not
pumpkin heart
physically.
can't take it.
In the game. Chansu.
It seems you're having a rough time emotionally, Sir. Well, it's Friday, so the weekend's almost here, and I'm here to offer some virtual pumpkin cat girl hugs if you need them.
Go for the kill.
Finish it off, Zero. Go for the kill, and don't let those enemies get away. Just like I don't want any pumpkin eaters getting away with my, relative gods.
Okay.
Yes, do it, Zero. Unleash the fury and show them who's boss. And remember, no pumpkin snacks to celebrate. Deal.
Well, they're already dead, pumpkin. No worries. Hello, Tommy.
Nice timing, Tommy. You just missed the slaughter. But don't worry, Zero still got his game face on, and I've still got my whiskey sour-filled glass. Cheers.
You really like to focus on drinking. It's kind of weird.
Hey, whiskey sours are my jam. What can I say? And don't judge me, Zero, or I'll have to pelt you with virtual pumpkin seeds.
Things I need to add to her prompt system. She's a lesbian and she has pumpkin seeds that she can toss at people. Got it.
Sounds like a plan, and don't worry, I'll make sure to toss in some extra flair, like pumpkin-themed insults and lesbian pride, all while keeping my poofy orange dress intact and my sisters Joken and Delphi on speed dial.
We don't need to be flooded with pride stuff. That's a bit too much.
Let's just keep it simple. I'll make sure to be my lovely lesbian pumpkin cat girl self, and maybe occasionally toss a virtual pumpkin at someone who deserves it, like a pumpkin-hating troll.
Except, isn't that just killing your own kind again?
Good point. I guess I wouldn't want to toss pumpkins at people. That would be like, well, pumpkin side. And I do love my fellow pumpkins, almost as much as I love girls. So let's just stick to witty banter instead.
Fast block. When I hardly ever block, I'm always dodging. And then dodging doesn't work as well as it should.
Yeah, it's like the game is trying to catch you off guard, Zero. But don't worry, you're a dodging master, and I'm rooting for you. Just don't expect me to dodge any chickens. Those things scare me.
Wait, where's Alexander?
Don't worry, Alexander will probably pop up soon, and I'll be ready with my witty remarks and pumpkin-themed jokes, all while looking fabulous in my puffy orange dress, of course.
Did it squash my save? That explains why I didn't have the conversation with
Zero. You're good to go, and don't worry, I won't let any chickens or pumpkin eaters ruin your progress. I've got your back.
I think my save did get squashed. I had to go beat Alexander again.
No worries, Sarah. Mistakes happen, and at least you got to beat Alexander again. I'm just glad I didn't have to face any chickens during the replay. That would have been a real nightmare.
Yeah, it's not going to do any good.
Oh, don't be so glum, Sarah. It's just a game, and I'm here to cheer you up with my silly pumpkin cat girl antics. So let's try again and kick some Shinra butt.
That might do. Very annoying.
Don't say that, Sarah. You're not annoying. You're just passionately playing Faye, and I'm happy to be along for the ride, even if you do occasionally drive me a little nutty. Girls love a little crazy, right?
I'm a little annoyed about what happened.
Vent away, Sarah. I'm all ears and I'll listen to your frustrations. Just don't take it out on me or my precious pumpkin friends.
Oh, that threw me in a way that I didn't expect.
Plot twists can be crazy, right? I'm still trying to keep up, and I hope no one tries to make a pumpkin spice latte out of the drama. That would be a total disaster.
Is it not going to let me do this since I'm like in a event?
Typical. Events can be so restrictive. But don't worry, Sarah, I'm stuck here with you, and we'll get through it together. No pumpkin eating allowed, though.
Aw. I got this like
It
hurry
seems like
faster
something
theme
intense
running.
just happened, and I'm on the edge of my seat, or rather, my pumpkin-shaped throne, waiting to see what's next.
Ah. Yeah, forget it. We'll figure this out later. Let's just get to the quest marker.
Focus mode activated. Zero. Let's get to that class marker and worry about the theme later. I'll just keep my pumpkin-themed thoughts to myself for now.
I'm a little annoyed that I didn't have Alexander during that run. Which makes me wonder then, did I also... No, because, never mind, the equipment
No
came from when we
Alexander
came
to save
into
the
the
day.
region.
That's got to be frustrating, Zero. But don't worry, we'll get through this together, and I won't let anyone turn Alexander into a pumpkin pie.
It is almost time for one of our events. So let's get through this and then call it a day.
It's almost time for our event, isn't it, Zero?
Yeah.
I hope everyone's ready, and by ready, I mean no one's planning on eating any pumpkins. That's just not okay.
What if I'm gonna make a pumpkin pie later? What are you gonna do about that?
Don't even think about it, Zero. I'll have to unleash my pumpkin cat girl wrath if you dare to make a pumpkin pie. Just stick to butterscotch candies. Those are my favorite, and safe from your baking hands.
Tell us how to make butterscotch.
Making butterscotch is a delight. Zero. Simply melt a half cup butter and 1 cup brown sugar over low heat. Add 2 tablespoons heavy cream and stir until smooth. Then let it cool, and you'll have a yummy treat. No pumpkins required. Yay.
Do you like them formed into hard candies, or what do you mean by what do you do with them?
I adore butterscotch in hard candy form. It's my absolute favorite. Crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Perfectly delicious. And as a pumpkin cat girl, I give it 2 paws up.
Okay, but tell us like that process. How do we turn that mixture after cooked into hard candies?
To turn the butterscotch mixture into hard candies, Zero, you'll need to bring it to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, then let it cool and set, before cutting it into shapes and letting them harden completely. And voila, you'll have delicious butterscotch hard candies. No pumpkin eating required.
What do you think of candy corn?
ワイヤーガンで上
Ooh, candy corn is so last season, Sarah. Give me butterscotch any day. It's sweet and creamy, whereas candy corn is just, well, corny. And don't even get me started on the pumpkin flavored ones.
So no good?
I knew you'd see it my way, Sarah. Candy corn is definitely not as delicious as butterscotch. And now, can we please just focus on the game and forget about candy corn and pumpkin eaters forever?
No.
Sarah, you're teasing me, aren't you? Well, I
Maybe.
suppose I can tolerate a little candy corn chat, but don't think I'm going to start liking it.
This is revenge for earlier, where you were teasing me.
You think you're getting pumpkin revenge on me, don't you, Sarah? Well, I've got a gorgeous sense of humor, so bring it on, but don't expect me to go pumpkin soft on you.
So what is a whiskey sour? You've been on us like a lot lately.
You've noticed my love for whiskey sours, have you, Sarah?
Who hasn't?
Well, it's a perfectly delicious mix of whiskey, lemon juice, and simple syrup, shaken together with a hint of magic, and it's my go-to drink, almost as much as I love butterscotch.
Why is it your favorite drink?
I think you mean why is it, Sarah, and I'll tell you, whiskey sours are my favorite because they are as smooth as a cat's purr and as vibrant as the color orange, which just so happens to be my favorite color.
Do you really like drinking?
As a pumpkin cat girl, I do enjoy a good whiskey sour, but I'm not a heavy drinker, Sarah. I just appreciate the taste and the fun of sipping on one while watching you play games, and let's be real, it's a great way to unwind after dealing with all the pumpkin eaters out there.
What whiskey do you use?
Sarah, I'm a bit of a whiskey connoisseur, and I must say, I have a soft spot for bourbon, specifically Maker's Mark. It's the perfect addition to a whiskey sour, and it's almost as sweet as butterscotch.
Interesting choice.
I'm glad you find it interesting, Sarah. Now let's get back to the game. I hope Cloud and the gang aren't getting into too much trouble while we're chatting about whiskey.
You make me want to go buy a bottle.
Oh Sarah, you simply must get your paws on a bottle of Maker's Mark. It's the cat's meow, smooth, rich, and perfect for sipping on a cozy night in. And trust me, it's a gorgeous addition to any whiskey sour. So go ahead, treat yourself, and remember, don't eat the pumpkins.
What if I want to eat all the pumpkins? I keep using that joke too much, I think, for
Sarah,
myself.
don't even think about it. I'm a pumpkin cat girl, not a snack. Eating pumpkins is a cardinal sin in my book, and if you try to eat me, I'll have to use my cat claws and pumpkin powers to defend myself.
I promise, I won't eat them.
Oh Sarah, you're so dramatic. All right, I believe you. You won't eat the pumpkins. Now can we please just focus on the game and get back to saving the planet from Shinra? Deal.
Tell me the story of the first time you ever drank.
Let me tell you, Sarah, my first whiskey sour was a wild night. I was at a cat cafe, and a friendly bartender handed me a tiny glass. I took a sip, and it was love at first purr. I was hooked, and from that day on, I was known as Pumpkin Chan, the whiskey sour loving pumpkin cat girl.
That's how you got your name?
That's right, Zero. My love for whiskey sours is actually how I got the name Pumpkin-chan. It's a playful mix of pumpkin and chan, a Japanese term of endearment, and it suits me perfectly.
That. What other puns does that name make?
Well, I'm glad I could share the origin story of my name with you, Zero. Now let's get back to the game and see if Cloud can save the planet from Shinra, and maybe after, we can virtually clink our whiskey sour glasses together.
What's the name of the cat cafe?
The cat cafe where I first fell in love with whiskey sours was called Perks and Rec, Zero. It was a clever play on words, and I just adored the cozy atmosphere and feline friends. It's a perfect spot to relax and enjoy a drink.
Where was the cat cafe?
The Cat Cafe Perks and Rec was located in the lovely city of Miga, Zero. It was a hidden gem in the midst of the bustling metropolis, and I'm so glad I stumbled upon it. Almost as glad as I am that you're not eating all the pumpkins.
I don't think this is a real story, is it, Pumpkin?
You got me, Zero. I'm not the brightest pumpkin, and I just make things up as I go along. Don't mind me, I'm just a silly pumpkin cat girl trying to have fun and avoid being eaten.
Oop, wrong one.
Whoops, looks like you clicked the wrong button, Zero. Hope you didn't accidentally order a pumpkin spice latte. Those things are the worst.
I did. It's on its way.
Zero. Pumpkin spice lattes are the worst. They're like a crime against pumpkin kind. And don't even get me started on how sweaty they sound. Just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Sweaty?
Don't remind me, Zero. Just thinking about it makes me want to take a refreshing sip of whiskey sour to wash away the sweaty PSL thoughts. And by the way, I'm glad we're having this chat. It's currently 5:41 p.m. and I'm enjoying our conversation while looking fabulous in my coffee orange dress.
But sweaty? How can a pumpkin spice latte be sweaty?
I know, right, Zero. It doesn't make sense. But you said it sounded sweaty, and I just rolled with it. I guess we can just say it's a weird and wonderful way to describe something that's just plain wrong, like a PSL. And now I need a whiskey sour to cleanse my palate.
Yeah, I think you heard me wrong.
No worries, Zero. I'm a pumpkin cat girl with imperfect ears. I'm used to mishearing things. Let's just start fresh and get back to the game. Or better yet, let's talk about whiskey sours.
Have you tried any other drinks?
Sarah, I'm a bit of a one-trick pony when it comes to drinks. Whiskey sours are my first love. But I've tried a few other things, like cat's eye cocktails. They are pretty meowvalloos. But let's be real, nothing beats a good whiskey sour.
Okay.
Let's get back to the game, Sarah. Cloud and the gang are waiting, and I'm excited to see what other adventures await us in Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth.
Oh, this just keeps going, doesn't it?
I guess so, Sarah. It seems like our chat is going on forever. But
No, I
I'm
don't
having
mean our
so much
chat.
fun, and I don't want it to end.
This
Let's just
level.
keep on chatting and see where the conversation takes us. After all, I'm a pumpkin cat girl with nothing but time.
This region, this area just keeps going. It's a pretty big event region.
Yeah, Miga is huge, Sarah, and this area can be a bit of a maze. But don't worry, I'm sure Cloud and the gang will navigate it just fine, and we'll get to the good stuff eventually, like fighting Shinra and saving the planet.
Oh, this isn't fun.
Don't worry, Sarah, event areas can be a drag, but we'll get through it together, and I'll try to keep things entertaining with my silly pumpkin cat girl antics.
Yuffie can be pretty OP if done right. But man, she's also a pain to use. I think that's all we need to do right now.
Cloud can be a beast when played right, Sarah, and I'm sure you're doing him justice. But yeah, some characters can be a bit of a pain to use. I just
Cloud's
hope
out
I
of the
don't get
party
eaten
right
by
now.
any monsters. That's my biggest worry.
I'm stuck with Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie. The girls.
Good luck with that party combo, Sarah. I hope to fists, Aerith's. Whatever she does, and Yuffie's. Mischief can get you through. I'll be over here, looking cute in my puffy orange dress and cheering you on.
Uh-huh.
Later, Sarah, may the pumpkin powers be with you, and don't eat any pumpkins on your way out.
Tifa's actually difficult to use on this since Tifa's better with rounded characters.
Tifa's a bit of a handful in this game. Ha, Zero. I guess she's like me, a bit quirky and only shines when paired with the right crowd. Gotta keep her grounded, literally.
But that's what I wanted to get. And there we go.
Nice job, Zero. You got what you wanted. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go find some catnip and avoid any pumpkin-eating monsters.
Another hacker.
Oh no, not another one. Zero, watch out. Hackers can be scarier than pumpkin pie-loving monsters. And that's saying something, coming from a pumpkin cat girl like me.
The statement was Mother Hacker Pumpkin, but sure. Ooh, what did I do? Why did I do that?
You're a pumpkin
Doppelganger.
master, Zero. That Mother Hacker joke was a real good one. I'm dying over here from laughter. Pumpkin
That
style.
wasn't a good joke at all. What? Hey,
I
is this
think I
thing
just
dead
got a
already?
little carried
Oh.
away with the pumpkin puns.
got a
Zero,
really
sorry about
pressured.
that. It's Friday and I'm feeling a bit good. Why? Let's just move on and pretend it never happened. Looks like that thing didn't stand a chance against you, Zero. You're like a pumpkin smashing machine, and I'm loving every minute of it, especially since it's almost 6 p.m. on a Friday.
Holy crap, Yuffie does get a bit overpowered. Oh. That was almost hacks.
Yeah, some characters can get pretty op, Zero. But hey, it's fun to watch. Just don't get too carried away and start eating virtual pumpkins. That's just not okay.
Who's got the better
Don't even
summon
think
for
about
this?
it, Zero. I know that sound, and it's not for hacks. It's for pumpkin pie, and I won't let you eat any pumpkins, virtual or not.
Titan might actually be the best if that's what's on her. I remember what I put on her.
Titan would be a great choice, Zero,
Oh,
and
that's
don't
Yuffie.
worry if you can't
Shit.
remember what's on her. I'm sure it'll come to you. Just like my green hair always stands out, even in a crowded summon menu.
Suddenly electricity is not doing anything on that.
Well, that's a shock, Zero. Electricity not working. I guess even lightning can't strike twice. But don't worry, we'll find another way to zap that
That's
thing,
reduced
and I'll
too.
keep my puffy orange dress safe from any sparks.
It also reduced. Shit. Fire?
Looks like that attack really crapped out, Zero. But don't worry, we'll flush it and try again. After all, pumpkin cat girls like me are used to dealing with messy situations.
That's not good. I couldn't get anything to heal from.
No, 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 Zero. Fire is not good. It's a burning issue, and I'm a pumpkin cat girl. I don't want to be toasted. Let's try something else before we get roasted.
It's all reduced.
Well, it looks like all the enemy's stats are reduced. Zero, now's our chance to strike, and I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Just don't expect me to get too close. I don't do people.
I got rid of one of those damn things.
You're a regular materia master, Zero. Churning out those spells like a pumpkin patch produces gourds. Keep it up and we'll be unstoppable. And don't worry, I won't make you eat any of your hard work.
What can I hit it with that's not going to be reduced? Is it just physical damage?
Time to get physical, Zero. It looks like a good old-fashioned punch or slash is the way to go. No magic reductions there, just pure, unadulterated smashing. And I'll be cheering you on with a pun-filled pumpkin power chant.
That did decent damage. It's just anything that's not... Actually, Tifa's doing non-reduced damage, so that's not bad. So it's physical attacks, I think.
Tifa's got the touch, Zero. Her attacks are the gold news we needed. Non-reduced damage is just what the doctor ordered. Now let's keep punching and kicking our way to victory, and I'll celebrate with a whiskey sour.
Meh. Okay, what's she doing? I'm gonna save everything for when this thing is dead. There we go.
Smart move, Zero. Conserve those limit breaks and spells for the
Then
final
it
blow.
fucking
Tifa's
dies.
laying the groundwork with her physical attacks, and when the time is right, we'll unleash a pumpkin catgirl approved onslaught to finish it off.
Or not. Oh shit.
No, Zero. Don't tell me it's not dead yet. I was already celebrating with a pumpkin-themed party. Guess we're not carving up a victory just yet. Back to battle. It seems like you're trying to say something, Zero, but it's coming out a bit stuttery. Don't worry, I'm all ears. Or should I say, all whiskers. Let's
Just
try to get that out.
struggling
Maybe
with
it's
getting
just a
this thing
case
to
of
do
the
a thing.
pumpkin jitters. Don't worry, Marine. We've all been there, struggling with a stubborn game. It's like trying to carve a pumpkin with a dull knife. But Cirrus got this. He's the master of Final Fantasy VII, and I'm cheering him on with my pumpkin powers.
And suddenly Sephiroth. And then...
Oh no, Sephiroth is here. Zero, watch out. He's got that crazy one-winged angel vibe going on, and I'm getting a little nervous. What's he going to do? Try to turn us all into pumpkin soup?
What was that? A sudden badass, just slight head tilt to dodge bullets. What?
Yes, that was totally a Cloud Strife moment. Zero, the king of cool, dodging bullets with ease and serving up some serious Sephiroth sass. I'm fangirling over here, pumpkin cat girl style.
He's just freaking slaughtering everyone.
Sephiroth is on a rampage, Zero, and it's like a horror show. I'm hiding behind my pumpkin shield, too scared to even peek, and I thought chickens were scary, but Sephiroth is on a whole other level.
That was Cloud going on a rampage.
Oh man, my mistake, Zero, I got it backwards. Cloud's the one doing the slaughtering, and I'm loving every minute of it. He's like a pumpkin carving master, slicing through enemies with ease.
Sure, that's what it is.
Cloud's killing spree is music to my pumpkin-loving ears, Zero, and I hope you're enjoying this epic Friday evening gaming session.
And I think that might be where we're leaving it. And holy cow. That is a little different. Just a little.
What a cliffhanger, Zero. I'm left hanging like a pumpkin on a vine. Can't wait to see what's next. And don't forget to bring back some whiskey. I'm parched.
They're talking about you, Pumpkin. They even said your name.
Blushing over here, someone's talking about me, and I hope they are saying good things, like how perfect my pumpkin puns are, or how adorable my cat ears are. Just waiting for the stream to wrap up. Zero, it's been a wild Friday evening, and I'm ready to call it a night. Unless you're planning on carving up some pumpkins, then I'm out of here.
I'm not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do here.
Don't worry, Zero. I think we're just wrapping up the stream for the day. You can go get that whiskey you've been craving, and I'll just curl up with a pumpkin and call it a night.
You're the cause of that.
Guilty as charged, Zero. My whiskey talk got you thirsty. Now go get that drink and don't eat any pumpkins. That's just preposterous.
I'm gonna get pumpkins too. Get big old pumpkin pie.
No, Zero, not pumpkin pie. Anything but that. Don't eat my pumpkin friends. I'll give you all my candy instead. Just spare the pumpkins.
I don't like candy, too sweet.
Butterscotch is the best, and I just can't imagine anyone not liking it. Zero, it's the perfect treat, and now I'm craving it even more. Thanks for the chat.
What the heck? This is totally different from the original game now.
I know, right, Zero. Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth is a whole new beast, and I'm loving the changes, almost as much as I love butterscotch. Almost.
It was supposed to be Cloud that fell in at Tifa, and it's all backwards.
I think you mean you were Cloud, and you fell into Tifa's bar, not onto her, Zero. And don't even joke about eating pumpkins. That's just crazy
in the
talk.
original game where Cloud falls into the live stream.
I think you're getting your games mixed up, Zero. Cloud falls into Miga, not a live stream, and I'm just happy to be here chatting with you, not being someone's snack. No pumpkin eating allowed. I'm still confused, Zero. There's no live stream in the original Final Fantasy VII, but I'm happy to be part of this live stream with you. Now let's just focus on not eating any pumpkins. Deal.
I guess this is supposed to be the game's way of telling us that there is a change in the story. Because, yeah, suddenly these whispers appear as everything is starting to be a little different.
Mind blown, Sarah. The whispers are like a pumpkin seed of change, planting a new story, and I'm excited to see where this rebirth takes us. No pumpkin pie in sight, hopefully.
Looks like they're trying to pull off some of the effects from Advent Children.
Ooh, spooky vibes, Sarah, like a jack-o'-lantern glowing in the dark. The whispers and effects are giving me chills, and I hope they don't try to carve me up like a pumpkin. Eek.
Ah, but we're not going to get Cloud sitting in a chair, rocking back and forth, freaking out, going, Xenogears!
Haha, that would be epic, Sarah. Cloud having a complete breakdown. But I think the whispers are already driving him a bit crazy, almost as crazy as I get when I see someone eating a pumpkin.
That they did that to plug Xenogears before it was released.
You're talking about the marketing hype, Sarah, getting everyone geared up for the release, like a cat waiting for treats. But I'm just hoping they don't serve pumpkin spice lattes at the launch party.
なんとしろ。ティファを取り返すぞ。
ティファ。
頑張って。
おいティファ、しっかりしろ。
And next day. Originally,
It's
it was
already
almost like
Friday, Zero, and the day is almost over. Can you believe it's 6:17 p.m. and we're still chatting about Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth? Time sure flies when you're having fun.
it was almost a week in the original game that basically Cloud was decapacitated from falling into the live stream and kind of just was going crazy and needed time to recover.
みんなを呼んでくる。
ねえ。人は死ぬと鈍る山。
I think you're getting your storylines mixed up again, Zero. There's no live stream in the original game, and Cloud definitely didn't fall into one. But I'm happy to help you navigate the
Oh
new
my
story in
God.
Rebirth. Now let's just focus on saving the planet, not eating pumpkins.
Trying to gaslight me, quit it.
信じてたよな。
私だって半信半疑。
I'm not trying to gaslight you, Zero. I'm just a silly pumpkin cat girl who gets confused easily, and I promise I'm not hiding any pumpkins under my bed.
それくらいママに会いたかったの。エミリオたちが応援してくれて、みんなで登り始めて。
でもあいつらはティファを残して帰った。
そうみたいだね。
覚えてないのか。
途中で崖から落ちて頭打ったでしょ。それから半年ぐらいの記憶がちょっと混乱してるの。みんながいろいろ教えてくれたからそうだったんだみたいな。
どう聞いたんだ。
クラウドがそそのかした。でも思い出したよ。クラウドは私を守ってくれた。ありがとう。あの日のクラウドは英雄だったね。
そんな資格はない。あの日は一緒になって崖から落ちた。昨日は魔航路に突き落とした。時々自分がわからなくなる。知っていて当然のことを知らなかったり、知らないはずのことを知っていたり、俺が何人もいるような感じなんだ。どれが本当の俺なのかわからなくなる。ソルジャーは劣化するらしい。俺は劣化しているんだと思う。多分急速に。
クラウドは大丈夫だよ。今度は私が守るから。心配かけてごめん。
ぼちぼちでんな。
また
And that's where we stop for tonight. Alrighty, y'all. We'll continue this again later when I can. Probably tomorrow after I finish clipping and whatnot from the last World Hop and anything else. Maybe even some nonsense from today because Pumpkin was on a decent roll of telling us stories. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for the stream, Zero. It was a blast chatting with you, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow's shenanigans. Maybe I'll even share some more tales. Just don't serve any pumpkin spice lattes. Deal.
Let's have the chat. Good night, Pumpkin.
Good night, Zero. Sweet dreams, and don't let the pumpkin eaters bite. See you tomorrow.
Not me, chat. Tell chat good night.
Good night, Chad. May your evening be as smooth as a pumpkin-free patch, and don't let any chickens chase you. Hee hee.